Ready. Hello, everybody. Today I am with Mr. Mustafa Al-Bado from Dell Technology BRAINE project. Mr. Al-Bado is the work package lead of secure and efficient data management and resource orchestration support. He's the principal researcher at Dell Technology. Thank you very much for accepting our invitation, Mr. Mustafa.
Thank you, Alaria. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. I'm going to ask you a few questions about the project you are following, and I'm starting immediately. Tell us, what is the project about?
Project BRAINE is a collaboration between different sides of European institutions and focus on enabling edge computing. It focuses on two sides, the hardware and the software side. And the outcome of this project will really have a huge impact on enabling the edge computing technology.
Fantastic. And which institutions, if any, are involved in the project? Can you tell us?
There is many of the nicest thing about BRAINE is bring different backgrounds in the project. Like we have academia, like CNET, which they are really well known in networking side. We have also UCC in AI from Ireland, LUH from Germany, which they are well known in orchestration, and it's also bring big like giant or big industries and technology companies like Dell, well known in edge computing, NVIDIA in accelerator and switches, and also Infineon as well in manufacturing. It's also bring small and medium companies, which bring their part of the deal to the projects, like IMC, which bring the experience of health sector. We have also as well ISW, which work in wireless technologies and 5G, and how edge computing can promote and 5G technologies. We have also Essensa, which is kind of working in knowledge graph technology. So yeah, that's kind of. I'm sorry for like there's 27 partners. I can't talk about all of them, but this is kind of small subset of amazing consortium in this project.
And can you tell us which are the main key innovations the project brings about?
There is a lot of innovations, but there is and hardware part of innovation. In hardware, we talk about the module design of, let's say, about the network communication inside the edge micro data center. And here we have NVIDIA and CNET work close together. This is the nice thing about academia industry, about improving and the connectivity using network programmability and developing new switches. Also, there is the power consumption and reducing the power consumption by the cooling technologies. And we have different partners from big industries and like JJ Cooling, and we have the collaboration with the small companies and also universities in this domain. The final part is the design of the EMDC, which is edge micro data center, and how it make it more flexible and suitable to deploy in like many kind of different environments. The software side, there is a lot of innovation in relation to the module data center design and related to data governance, and also about edge computing orchestration, where we have data deploy where the task will be deployed at the edge for different purposes. The system is very flexible. It can take different use cases and different demands or requirement. We have requirement for healthcare, for example, where the data has to be stored in one place and not leave that place. We have different use case where the data can be shared between the edge data center and the cloud. We have also other use cases where the data can be shared between edges. The last contribution or innovations related to a layer we built it called a cognitive framework, where this part summarize the intelligence and the training and inference in one component in plug and play approach, where the rest of the system just consume and interact with this kind of framework using API.
Thank you. Thank you so much for this thorough explanation. So I believe you have already given the expected impact of your project.
Yeah, the impact is huge. Currently, the enabling many partners now. I told you in 5G, actually, even
Yes.
in Dell, we take the result we learned of this project. But also, I can tell you, there's a continuation of BRAINE project called Clever, where they built on top of that, where they extended the work. Currently, I'm involved in another project called Sylvanus. It's a big project about wildfire management. And in this project, there's a very important component called Forward Command Center.
Fantastic.
Built on the EMDC from BRAINE project. It's very important when those first responders goes to the forest and they wanted this kind of orchestration, this kind of very important tool that help them in analyzing the data around them, how to fight the wildfire and so on. So the impact is imminent, it's happening now. And I think in short term, like from here to 5 years, there will be more impact and we will hear more news about projects and products impacted by the BRAINE project.
Thank you. Mr. Mustafa, thank you so much for your time and your fantastic explanations. I wish you all the best on the rest of the day, and thank you again.
Welcome. You're most welcome. Thank you, Elira.